So if you were to take them at their word when they said, we like free markets, we want small states, then yeah, you'd be thinking, right, okay, neoliberalism is over. But in my most recent book, Vulture Capitalism, I actually show that that reading of neoliberalism isn't quite right. It's what they said they wanted. But if you read a little bit more closely, you actually see that neoliberalism always ended up producing the kinds of forms of capitalism that we're seeing today. That is kinds of capitalism in which you don't see free markets. You see huge monopolies with control over vast swathes of the world economy, which aren't really subject to the forces of competition that you would expect in a free market society. You see governments intervening frequently and regularly to promote the interests of those corporations at home and abroad. You see them intervening very forcefully when it comes to crushing workers, when it comes to crushing social movements, and then behaving very permissively and very supportively when it comes to vested interests. And neoliberalism was always basically a kind of, it was like a Trojan horse, I suppose. You would sell people this idea about freedom, shrink the state, create more space for markets, that will make you feel free. And actually what was behind that was replacing a large state that often, provided support for workers as well as businesses with a state that acted openly and nakedly in the interests of big business alone. And in that sense, we really are just seeing a continuation.